Guys, so today we're going to make a vegan recipe. We're going to use eggplant and we're going to fry that in my air fryer, and we're going to use this cauliflower to make an Alfredo sauce to pour on top of there. It's very healthy for you. So what we're going to have to do first is we're going to steam this, half of this head of cauliflower in a steamer for about 20 minutes. Okay, I have a half a head of cauliflower. I put them in this pan and I filled it up. See, there's the water just at the base of that colander. We're going to cover it. I put a timer for 20 minutes. Okay, guys, this has been steaming for about 20 minutes now. Let me turn this off. The alarm just went off. And so it's soft. That's what we want. Okay. Okay, guys, so we're going to make the Alfredo sauce. We're going to put 2 tablespoons of olive oil in a small pan. And then we're going to put like a... Ooh, I put a... Sorry. The pan was hot. And then I put a half a cup of onions. A third of a cup to half a cup of onions in the pan. And we're just going to cook these until they're loose and they start to get limp. Let's cook these for a minute. So this is what I use. I kind of cheat, because I don't keep vegetable stock around. So this is what it looks like. And then I'm just going to put half a cup of water with it. So let's get these cooking. But they look pretty good. They're starting to get limp. So these look pretty good. Alright, so now I'm going to add the water. Ooh, that pan's really hot. And I have it on medium to low. And then I'm just going to add this little cube in there. It's kind of a cheating way of making vegetable stock. Let's get this boiling and get this little vegetable stock dissolved in there. Okay, guys, so this has been cooking for about 5 minutes, and the bouillon, the vegetable bouillon, has it dissolved in there. So let's take this off the heat and cool it down. Okay, guys, so we're gonna prep this, and then I'm gonna cut the eggplant. Okay, so what we're gonna need is some flour, some Parmesan cheese, and some egg. And then we're gonna fry these in our air fryer. So we wanna bread this eggplant first. So what we're gonna do is prep this. We're gonna put some flour in this bowl. And in this bowl, we're gonna just put some eggs in there and stir them up. And in the last bowl, we put a third of a cup of Parmesan, a third of a cup of flour, and we put a cup of this Panko, rice Panko, gluten-free breadcrumbs. And then we're going to bread it and put it in the air fryer. Okay, guys, so we're going to peel this eggplant. Just because you don't want that skin on there. So let's peel this eggplant. All right. I'm going to wash it off. And then we're just going to chop it. And I'm going to chop it maybe about 1/2 inch thick. Into pieces. Alright. And then this last one, we'll just chop it. Okay, so now we're just gonna bread it and we're gonna put it in the air fryer. Okay guys, so what we're gonna do is take some of this eggplant and we're gonna dip it in the flour. And then we're gonna put it in the egg. And just really get that coated good. And then we're gonna put it in this mixture, the Panko mixture. And like I said, this has Parmesan cheese. It has the Panko mix and flour. And then we're just gonna put it in our air fryer. Okay, so let's just take a piece of eggplant and coat it with flour. Just coat it real good, and then we're gonna put it in the egg, and we're gonna turn it around in the egg, and let's flip it over. You want to coat it really good in the egg. All right, and then we're going to put it in this Panko powder mix. And we're just going to bread these pieces of eggplant. This is a vegetarian recipe. I might have said it was a vegan recipe. I'm always trying to strive toward vegan. All right, so we have it in there. All right, so now let's take another piece and flour it up really good. And then we're gonna put this piece in the egg. You get the gist. All right. Looks good to me. All right, and now we're gonna put this last one in there. All right. And now we're gonna just put it in the air fryer and turn it on for about 20 minutes. But I'm gonna check it periodically, and then we're gonna have it on 400 degrees. So we'll check on this in a few. Okay guys, so now we're gonna make this Alfredo sauce out of cauliflower. So you're gonna need a blender. This is super easy to make. Put that to the side. We're going to take these pieces of cauliflower and just put them in there. Right. And then this is the mixture that I made. And we're just going to put that in there. Just like that. Put that to the side. And now we're going to put a cup of Parmesan cheese in here. All right. And we're just going to blend this up. So that's it. There we have Alfredo sauce made with cauliflower. Very low cal, except for the cheese. Otherwise, It's just a vegetarian recipe. I might have said that it was a vegan recipe, but it's a vegetarian recipe. Okay, guys, so I'm just going to pour this in this bowl here. All right. All right, guys, there you go, Alfredo sauce. This is going to make this recipe very low cal. Okay, guys, those are browning really nice. And they're getting soft, so that's good. Let's turn them over. I guess we have those in there. All right, I'm going to salt and pepper these at this point. All right, and now let's just shut it and let it cook for about another 10 minutes. So this has been cooking for about another 10 minutes, and these look like they're ready. So let's just put these in this pan. I sprayed this pan with cooking spray. Okay, guys, so I cooked the rest of these eggplant, and I air fried them in my air fryer. And now I'm just going to pour this on top of them. And then we're going to put them in the oven for about 10 minutes. And then we'll try them and see how they are. All right, guys. Okay, so I'm going to spread this around a little bit. So that it's even. Okay, guys, so I'm going to put this in the oven at 375 for 10 minutes on a convection setting. So let's just put this in there. See you in a few, guys. Okay, guys, so I baked this for 10 minutes at 375 on convection, but you can just bake it on just the regular bake setting. So it's time for the taste test. All right, guys, so let's just get a little piece of this and put it on the plate. Let me cut it. Okay, guys, time for the taste test. That is slicing very nicely. It softened up in the oven, but it still has a crisp crust to it. That's good. Have a good day, guys. Bye. Bye.